is RIPV, signing off for the class of 2025. Peace. Hi guys! How y'all doing? It's been a while since y'all seen me, I know. Been really busy, honestly. It's crazy how a year has already passed since I've last kind of posted like update content or like content about myself that's like not performing or anything. I am so happy to say that I've completed my first year at Berklee. Let's go! But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I generally the whole time I was like, am I actually a college student right now? Am I actually at Berklee? I think I'm still kind of in that area. Like, I actively go to Berklee, guys. I'm among all these really cool musicians. Like, literally, I don't know if y'all saw, but the graduation ceremony for the class of 2026, full on Jacob Collier and Jill Scott was there, and I'm like, yeah, so it's just constant like disbelief all the time, but it's also so grateful that I'm even at the school in the first place and getting to be around all these awesome musicians. So yeah, it's been a really fun experience. It's only been my first year. Like, I know there's like many more awesome stuff to come, but I thought I would make a little video showing what I've done these past 2 semesters, kind of like some projects or kind of some performances that I thought I would like to share, that I thought I did well on, and kind of give my comments on, like, you know, kind of what I thought about making this and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. Now, the first one I want to share with y'all, this one was definitely a first for me because I've never, this is a film scoring sort of project that I had to do in my ear training class. And with kind of ear training, we're kind of learning kind of, you know, how music and chords sound so we can kind of familiarize ourselves. So, you know, we listen to a piece of music and like, oh, that's B major, oh, that's D minor, or whatever. So for this assignment, we had to like write our own like score or our own music to like a certain 2-minute like scene or something like that. And I chose, y'all already know, my favorite anime. It's Fruits Basket, hands down. So you know I had to do a Fruits Basket thing, like, come on. And it was really exciting. Like, I was looking back at the content that I was gonna show today, and I'm like, genuinely, how did I make this stuff? You just get in that flow state and you're just like, go. So yeah, I really like doing this one because I think I kind of expressed like the feelings between the 2 characters very nice. The scene that I chose was when, like, spoilers or whatever if y'all haven't watched it, but this was when you know, Kyo was running after Toru, and you know, she was crying and he was like apologizing, and they had like their first kiss moment, all that. So yeah, why don't y'all take a look?
Hey, I was completely selfish, wasn't I? I just confessed all my own sins, said everything I wanted to say, and trampled all over your feelings. And then I ran. Even though I know that sometimes in this world, you don't get the chance to see someone again, to say you're sorry. I know that. But if I'm just going to repeat history, well then, how's that any different than knowing nothing at all? I'm sorry for making you cry. I'm sorry I hurt you so much. This is the last time. I'm fine with that. I don't need another after this. But will you please give me one last chance? What I want is to be with you. I'm going to keep living, I want to do it with you. You and nobody else. Because I love you.
So, does that mean I'll stay by your side? That we'll be together? You're saying I can be with you, stay close to you and hold your hand?
You know, you already are.
Even if it's been said dozens, hundreds, thousands of times, even if the words are a worn-out cliche, they're still true. This really is like a dream.
Gets me every time. I low-key need to watch it for the 100th time soon. I will. Funny thing about this one though is that I literally had made the whole thing while I was on the plane, because during this time I was coming back home for winter break. I think. No, it was fall. It was fall break. Yeah. And the funny thing is like I genuinely did not know what to do. I was at first I was gonna do Dr. Stone, but then I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I had much time. So I had to like lock in, and I chose like a simple scene, because with Fruits Basket music, it's usually a lot of like violin, guitar, like acoustic guitar, strings, that sort of stuff. Usually, sometimes it's like other stuff. But I was like, I'm gonna do that. And I think it turned out really well. And I'm kind of surprised I was able to finish it on the plane. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, you lock in, you get in that flow state, and you're golden, okay? But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I'm really happy about it. Anyways, moving on. Here's the next one. The next one is called Homework 1. Yes. Because generally when I was making these, I wasn't concerning myself with giving it a grandeur name or whatever, or cool name, like just turn in the assignment, you know? So yeah, this one's Homework 1, and this was for my music production class. Now, you already know, I love to produce, so I had a blast in this class, and most of my music that I am sharing with you is from that class. So for this one, I don't know how to describe this, because I started with like these drums and I was like, ooh, this is a bop. But then what followed shortly after, I genuinely don't know. My mom's told me that it sounds like something from like Ghostbusters or something, like, I don't know, like it sounds like spooky, but yeah, y'all gonna have to listen to it because I genuinely don't know. But here we go, it's Homework 1. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I was thinking when I made this. One thing that I did experience a lot was having to use MIDI a lot these past 2 semesters, because I mean, I've used MIDI before in like my other songs, of course, because I can't play instruments that well, but yeah, it took a lot of time to like input every single note, input every single, you know, string or whatever. So yeah, I think this was cool. It's odd, it's weird, but Hey, them drums though. Them drums though. Okay. Moving on. The next one I'm going to show y'all is my first ever collaboration on a song. This was for my Lens class, and you're asking, Zaria, what in the world is Lens? I genuinely didn't really know what that class was either. I guess it was like some sort of class where we kind of apply everything we've learned from our other classes into that class to kind of interact or like, you know, apply it to whatever work we're doing to kind of help develop our artistry. Yeah, but this was like for our final assignment, and having to collab with somebody was very interesting. What he brought to the table was a cool, like, Latin-esque, like, vibe, and, you know, I brought my vocals and the chords, of course. I gave him the chords, but, you know, we went off. I really liked how it turned out. Yeah, give it a listen.
On and on, move your body left and right, let them know, show them what makes you a star. You can shine, it's all in your mind. You have something special inside. Be encouraged, there ain't nobody who can do it better. Oh, you got the power, even if you just can't feel it. Oh, it's deep down, it's in you deep down, gonna break through, you're breaking through your walls, and you let them know who you are. Yeah. On and on, move your body left and right, let them know, show them what makes you a star. You can shine, it's all in your mind. You have something special inside.
Nice. Yeah, that was that one. I definitely liked how I kind of, because I wrote the like lyrics and stuff too, so I thought it was pretty cool how it turned out. Definitely, my songwriting skills were being tested this semester and the semester before, because I can songwrite, but I'm not as strong as I'd like to be. But I will get better. I will. But yeah, I had a really fun time with this project. I definitely want to collab with this guy again. It was pretty cool to work with. But going next. Okay, I know y'all all hyper now, like my song, yeah. But now it's time to be sad. Yes, this was from my music production class as well, and this one was actually my first time making a ballad. Oh my gosh! It was so funny because for the class, when we were submitting our projects, we had to submit like a reference track, and a reference track is kind of like the song or, you know, playlist or whatever that kind of inspired the song that you made or what you want it to sound like, comparing it to. And I had to like listen to so many like ballads, mostly Korean ballads, to kind of figure out what's like sound or what kind of vibe I was trying to go for. I thought it turned out pretty well. I did not, however, write lyrics for this, and there's no lyrics, so I will be singing in this all on da 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 da. So, anyways, give it a listen. I stand corrected. I guess I was singing it out on Na Na Na. But still, gets me in the feels every time. I've listened to it like hundreds of times by now. Honestly, I'm actually so like blown away. I have to hand it to myself. I was eating them notes up. Because I generally, when I was making the song, I was like, this is a little high for my voice. So I had to make sure I was like really, really warmed up. Like, yeah. If I ever come up with lyrics, I'm finishing the song. Like, yeah, definitely. It's so good. And another one of my favorite parts of writing this, making this song is the strings. Oh my goodness, the strings. The strings. Ooh, like I can just like mute all of the tracks and just listen to the strings by itself, and I just feel like I'm floating. I'm elevating into a different space. I love strings. But yeah, that's the ballad. That's the ballad. I definitely have to make another one of those. Yeah. Will do. Yeah, but on to the next. Okie dokie. Now, this is a little bit more recent. This was my arranging classes final project. Now, the difference between like arranging and producing is like arranging, you're like structuring the instruments or like changing the style. Like if you were to do like a cover of like, I don't know, like a Katy Perry song and like make it bossa nova, that would be making your own arrangement of the song. And there's a lot that goes into arranging, so definitely taking this intro class, like it made me have a lot more appreciation for like arrangers and like just making music in general, because y'all do not know, there's a lot. But for this final project, I got to make my own arrangement of a song, and the song I chose was Samara Joy's Guess Who I Saw Today. Now, I know she wasn't the original singer of this song. It's a pretty old song, but her version is what inspired me. So I made kind of like, I want to say it's R&B, but it's not R&B. It's not R&B. It's, like I said before, I'm still kind of trying to figure out my genre per se, so it's my version, okay? So listen to my arrangement of Guess Who I Saw Today. Enjoy.
You're so late coming home from the office. Did you miss your train? Were you caught in the rain? No, don't bother to explain. Can I fix you a quick martini? As a matter of fact, I'll have one with you. For to tell you the truth, I've had quite a day too. Guess who I saw today, my dear? I went in town to shop around for something new, and thought I'd stop and have a bite when I was through. I looked around for someplace new, and it occurred to me where I had parked the car. I see the most attractive French cafe mall. It really wasn't very far. The waiter showed me to a dark, secluded corner, and as my eyes became accustomed to the gloom, I saw the people everywhere who were so much in love that even I could spot it clear across the room. Guess who I saw today, my dear? I've never been so shocked before. I had to climb the doors, the door. They didn't see me passing through. Guess who I saw today? Guess who I saw today? Guess who I saw today? I saw you.
Yes, I love this song. When I tell you it was so difficult making this song, oh my gosh. Because what we had to do is my teacher had given us like this like basic like score of what the song was. And what I did is I took the melody, I rewrote the melody. So everything I said, I wrote it note by note. Everything I said, everything I sang, I wrote note by note. And then after that, I had built all the piano, the bass, the drums, and the guitar. I built that from the ground up. From the ground up. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all know, like that one post that I had where I was like, writing music with my popcorn by my side. and watching anime. That was me doing the assignment. That was me doing the assignment then. Yeah, so that's usually how I spend my nights. My favorite thing about this one though is that this was like the first time that I actually used live guitar for one of my like projects, and it was so crazy because when I was like writing the score, the notation software that I was using was like tricking me into thinking what I wrote wasn't good. But then when he played it, like I'm like, this is a bomb. Hey. So I will definitely be using live guitar for my stuff from now on because MIDI guitar sucks. MIDI guitar actually sucks, and like having to put it takes too long and it doesn't even sound good at the end. So yeah, any guitarists out there, I'm looking for y'all. But yeah, that was the Serenity project. It was really nice. I liked it. Moving on. Okie dokie. Our second to last piece of this presentation is my spring recital. Now, I've already posted a video about this. You can go check it out in the link. But I wanted to talk in more detail about this performance. So, this was my first time singing a Japanese song on stage in front of people. And I can't even tell you how excited I was, but like how nervous I was. But then at the same time, I was like, I gotta keep like the hypeness because I was the finale in our little set. So yeah, I had to like lock in. I generally think it went okay. I definitely felt a lot like really out of breath. But I'm glad I kept going because no, but I generally did have so much fun performing in this ensemble. It was called the J-pop ensemble, so it was such a fun experience. Like, getting to sing Japanese music with a group of people who also love Japanese music was just so awesome. And just like shout out to Professor Yuki, like he's so awesome. Like, I definitely want to work with you again because you were awesome to work with. By the way, guys, my professor, he worked on the soundtrack for like Dr. Stone, Jujutsu Kaisen, and many other anime, okay? So he's goated. I definitely will be doing this ensemble again because, yeah, it was such an awesome experience. I really enjoyed it. Like, and this was like one of my favorite songs. Like, Amoy no Take, the band, they're amazing. Like, their song One Day was kind of what got me into J-pop in the first place. So getting to like sing one of their songs, I mean, it wasn't One Day, but it's called Everblue, the song that I did. Getting to do one of their songs, the band that got me into J-pop, like it was just like a really feeling moment for me. I really enjoyed performing on stage with this ensemble. I'm definitely gonna have to do this again, like as soon as I get the chance back. But yeah, y'all can check out the full video with that link. Yeah, moving on to our finale. It's the moment you have all been waiting for. I don't know if y'all remember, but I had posted a little snippet of a song that I've been working on, something groovy, something hype. And this was also from my music production class. I have finally come up with a name for it. It's called God's Got You. Exactly. Yes. I generally, I be listening to it every single day, and I'm like, how in the world did I make this? It brings tears to my eyes because I'm like, it's a masterpiece. And I've been working on it actively ever since I've finished it. Well, not finished it, but it's a work in progress. Ever since I kind of got a good draft, I've been working on it, trying to finish it because I really want to share it with you guys, the finished product. Oof, it's gonna be so good. But I would like to show y'all a draft of sorts of what I have so far. Check it out. God's got you.
Crazy things all around, yeah. You don't know what to do, yeah. You feel
I've been actively working on this one. Like, I'm hooked. I want to make this a finished full product, so y'all can enjoy. But yeah, this has definitely been the song that I've taken from all my projects, and I'm like developing more. I'm planning to release an EP soon. About like, I think 5 to 6 songs maybe. So stay tuned. Yes. I'm booked. I'm packed. I'm working on stuff. Y'all don't even know. Yeah, I definitely love the song so much. Like, my mom, oh my gosh, my mom, she put the song as her, well, I sent her like a version of the song and she put it as her ringtone. So every time I call like her, it just plays, and she's like, she calls me and then she hangs up, and then I have to call her back just so she can hear like just so she can hear the ringtone. I'm like, oh wow, she loves the song. So I'm definitely, also trying to finish it for her too, so she can, hear how it sounds with the finished product. But yes, like I'm really proud of this one. This is one of my favorites. Like, my professor, he even sent it to his mom, and she was like, this is a mom. I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, everybody's wanting the finished version of it. I'm working on it, okay? Actively. Well, that's the end of our video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Also hit that bell icon for, notifications on stuff, cool stuff. So I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.